state stimulus check amounts in 2023. Recently, the global economy has faced volatile changes, leaving many people in a financial hardship. To assist those greatly affected by the economic recession, the United States government has distributed stimulus checks for all states to help citizens financially. Since many states have already ended their distribution of stimulus checks and have already completed that, there are still several other states who have yet to either start the program or finish completing all the necessary stimulus checks that are meant to be sent out to residents. Starting with Alabama and their $800 one-time rebate to every Alabama household. The Alabama governor is also considering distributing $400 rebate checks for registered adults. The plan is still being determined. We'll probably hear more news on that as the state government irons out its plans. Alaska is doing the permanent fund for the dividend application. Qualified applicants can receive up to $3,284. Next on the list is Arizona. The USDA recently released $665 million worth of relief. Arizona is one of the few states eligible to receive the state's $600 one-time payment stimulus checks. However, the benefit is only for qualified farmers, frontline workers, and philanthropic organizations. Moving on to Arkansas, according to the Corona's Aid, Relief, and Economic Security, those in Arkansas can receive up to $1,200 in stimulus checks for qualified individuals making up to $75,000 annually. In addition, married couples can make up to $150,000 and still qualify. California is one of the remaining states that will continue to offer state stimulus checks for the third time. Yes, that is the state of California, giving up anywhere up to $1,050. Colorado, next on the list, is one that's trying to provide some sort of financial assistance initiative that, yes, while it did start back then, they're still trying to send out up to $1,500. Connecticut is offering up to $1,000 in relief payments through the Pay Premium program. Essential workers who can earn less than $50,000 could receive the entire $1,000 payment, while essential workers who make more than a specified amount could receive $800. Non-essential workers could receive anywhere from $200 to $1,000. Delaware is the third state confirmed to continue the financial assistance initiative started back in 2020, and residents of legal age who filed their income tax return last 2020 are qualified to receive up to $300 rebates. Florida is a program called Hope Florida, designed to help affected families cope with the rising inflation, sending out anywhere from $450 to every child in the state. Now, again, some of these states have already completed their distribution. Some of these states have already completed what they were doing for the residents, and Florida has already completed the $450 child tax credit. But yes, there are several other states that are working on more. Idaho is one of the new ones on the list that confirmed it will continue to send out stimulus checks for taxpayers that can expect to receive up to $75 per dependent, or 12% of tax liabilities for the first $600. Illinois is working on the first rebate up to $300 that they would like to send to residents. Indiana is sending out the $125. And again, I included a link down in my last video that you could definitely call the number, check with them to see if there's any checks still coming out. Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana are all states that have proposed anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 for their residents, all residents that are really struggling financially, but it's still in the proposal planning mode. They will update us as soon as they move forward with any of these states. But again, a lot of these states are planning new programs to assist their residents financially. Maine is doing the $450 energy relief. Maryland doing a $300 tax credit for single filers, $500 for joint. Massachusetts is providing you with at least 14% of the income tax liability. Michigan is proposing a $180 tax refund for this year. Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina with up to $500 that they're offering their residents. North Dakota is still working on numerous business grants. Ohio, one-time payment of $1,000. Oklahoma, working on an amount to send out to their economy residents. Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. All of these states have proposed anywhere of up to $1,200 for their residents. And yes, some of these have already completed their distribution. Others are just beginning and some are finishing up. But I will provide this link down in the description below. You can go check this article out. Look at your state. It's all the information is right there down below. If you have any more questions or there's things that you would like to see, make sure to let us know down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again so much for your support. Your love means the world to us, and we couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you for all that you do. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.